Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Rapid Fire with Patrick. Now, like I've mentioned several times with Jog and Talk, was that we're going to try and keep this, between 2.5 to 3 minutes maximum, quick and fast. For those of you that, just like it a little bit quicker, don't like watching the 8, 9, 10, 15-minute videos. So this is going to be quick and fast. Today it might be a little bit short, a little bit longer, just because it's the first one and I'm blabbing like usual. But so thank you for joining our first episode. Today we're going to go way back to our episode 2 of Jog and Talk with Patrick, which it was how to prepare and what to expect.
How to prepare and what to expect.
Now this one, I had so much outpouring about this one that I figured, this is a good one to start with. Episode 1 of Jog and Talk was essentially roughly the same thing, but just a quicker version. So I wanted to go into, our first rapid fire. We wanted to talk about this one because I had so many people talking about it. So many people asked me questions about it. And that's why I had to do a second episode on it. So the second episode was more detailed. So today, that's what we're going to talk about with rapid fire. So what to expect and really how to prepare to it. First, you want to put together any questions that you have for the financial advisor that you're going to be meeting with. These questions could be anything from why is there a certain carrier that I should use other than another one? What are the differences between term and permanent insurance? It could be any question that you have related to that. What's important to you and your family about getting life insurance? Why are you getting life insurance today? Make sure to bring that up to the advisor. This is stuff that's important, and he's going to be able to pull the information that he needs when doing a needs analysis. And we'll get to that in just a minute. Your goals for your kids. If you have kids, do you want them to go to private school? Do you have dreams of university? After school programs like hockey, soccer, ballet. These are things that could be very costly. So are you going to be able to handle that if, God forbid, a spouse were to pass away? You have to think about that, and the advisor will be able to figure it out and do the calculations in regards to that. Get your good documents together. Any type of insurances that you've already gotten in the past, put those together. This is going to be important for the financial advisor that you're meeting with to have it. Write down your assets, your liabilities, so that when he does a proper financial needs analysis, when he's going really into depth, he's going to be able to put together everything and to make sure that when he comes up with a recommendation for you, especially if I'm doing it, if I'm coming up with a recommendation for you, I want to make sure that I have all the details so that my recommendation makes sense for you and keeps your family safe in the future. Yes, you should certainly expect every financial advisor, no matter who you're meeting with, is going to be doing needs analysis. Now, this needs analysis, I've mentioned in the past, if it's just for mortgage insurance, that's a quick and easy needs analysis to do. But if you want to go over really and figure out how much you need and what you need to do to protect your family and to make sure that they are able to continue their lifestyle, God forbid something happens to you or a spouse, a proper needs analysis or financial needs analysis should be done. Now, every financial advisor needs to do this because it is the law with our license that we have to do it. So just make sure that, you're prepared for that. And budget. Figure out what your budget is. If you're not sure how to figure out your budget, you don't worry. If you're meeting with somebody like me, I'm going to help you step by step, walk you through that. And we're going to come up with a budget so that we know what your budget is when it's going to come to either life insurance, critical illness, or any type of insurance or investments that you're looking into. And the reason being is because the last thing that I want when you're going out or you're invited out with friends on a Saturday night, you to come back and say, sorry, I can't go, I can't afford it. Goddamn Patrick, doesn't that piss me off? I don't want you to be upset with me on Saturdays. So we want to make sure that we're budgeting it right because, yes, a proper needs analysis, a proper recommendation is all important. But for me, just as important is making sure that we stick with your budget. So there you go. Like I said, it's a little bit longer than expected because it's the first one. I'm still trying to get into the rhythm and, just introducing and talking about it a little bit more. And, but like I said, we're going to be breaking it down because we want to keep it between 2.5 to 3 minutes, quick and fast, so you guys can, enjoy it and not have to spend all day watching it. So thank you for joining in for our first episode. Well, I don't think it's as good as Jog and Talk, but hey, for people that like it quick and fast, I think it was perfect. Anyways, thank you for joining us on this first episode, and I look forward to seeing you next week for episode 2.